Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. This is RR37, the home of our Middlesbrough FC career mode right here in FIFA 21. We are on a journey at the moment of trying to bring this club back to its former Premier League days. We've not had a bad start to the season, all things considered. We'll get into it more as we go along, but as for today's episode, we've got a game against Bristol at home to kick things off. Then we have the replay against Forest in the FA Cup, which we really need to win. The board wants us to do quite well in the FA Cup. We go from that to QPR, from QPR to Birmingham to round out the actual gameplay in today's episode, meaning that the next episode will see us kicking off that second leg against Spurs in the Carabao Cup semi-finals, which it is mad to say it's not as big a game as it could be, because as you can see there on the calendar, we're already 4-0 up from the first leg, so that'll probably just end up being highlights. Before we move on any further though, we've got an email here from Walker saying something. He's not too fussed about being played out of position, which is interesting because he is playing in the cam position, and as you can see he is a cam, but nonetheless we'll just tell him we're pleased with his attitude and the way that he's working. But very strange that one, because he is actually playing in his registered position. And being that we are now in January, I'm just going to have a quick update on how we're doing with these objectives from the board. Youth development, we've got 2 of the 4 that we need there, but the doors are open in the academy now, so we should be clearing that before the end of the season. We've already done the streaks of, is it goal scoring, or I can't quite make out, I think that is goal scoring. We're not going to be signing any crucial players, squad role players, if we can help it. We've already got 1 in this season, but I don't anticipate another one coming in. I think we might well be done for the transfer window unless anything crazy happens. It's not open for much longer now as well. The domestic success we're doing okay in at the moment, and as you can see there, we've not done the FA Cup one yet, so we really do need to be beating Nottingham Forest, sorry, not Norwich. Talking about the youth academy, we might as well have a look while we're down here and show you players some of the signings that I've made since you last saw. One of them is Vincent here, Tommy Vincent. He's only 15, he's overall is only 52, but he's got quite a long time to grow down here, so with him being a right winger, we'll just improve his, or change his position to cam, since the way that we're playing. His pace is already on a 70 at 15, which is quite insane. When he's done that, we'll probably improve his weak foot. Phoenix here, I can't remember if he was already here or we signed him ourselves, but again, he looks quite decent already. 63 overall, really good potential as well. Already a cam, so we'll get straight onto his weak foot and improve that. We could well see him in the future the way that he's going at the moment, but that's how our youth academy is looking. Now, as for what we're going to be doing next, we're going to be moving towards this Bristol game, but actually we'll have a quick check of the league first and just see how things are looking. We did have, if you remember me talking about it in the previous episodes, a 13-point gap between us and 7th at that point, which has now shrunk to 10, but it could see us slip as low as 8 if we don't start picking up good results in the league, because again, if you've seen the previous episodes you will already know. If not, they are up on the channel, feel free to go and check them out. But we're not doing so hot in the league at the moment. It's kind of been masked by how the results we're getting in the cup. I actually went back and checked, and we are on a 6-match streak without a win in the league, so we really need to start looking at putting that right. Hopefully as soon as this Bristol game. It's not great, but it is what it is. We're going to head into the game now. Again, we're going to have to make some decisions on the lineup because of that FA Cup game coming next. that being said though, I do need a confidence boost from somewhere at the moment, because like I said, we're really not playing well. Yes, we beat Spurs 4-0 in that Carabao Cup semi-final, but that was kind of an anomaly result at the moment. We've really been struggling in the league. Like I said, 6 without a win going into this one. We've got Akpom and Fletcher. Even though we are the top scoring team, it seems like a while since they were red hot and on fire. We've put our new midfield together today though. We've got Ferguson and Cook playing in the middle together, so hopefully that will give us something. Fry and McNair starting to become a good partnership at centre back as well, in terms of overall growth and things like that anyways. All nearly through there with Akpom. And we got Fletcher and Akpom up front, so we should be okay. But for whatever reason, it's just not working at the moment. We really could do with a result today, so them splitting us open that easily is not the way that we want the game to start. We've done well there with Dijksteel, and in the end we do manage to sort that out. But absolutely, we do need some result from somewhere, hopefully today, and go into that cup replay with some confidence. We might get an early goal here from Fletcher. It's nice play between himself and Akpom, and we do. That is exactly what I was just talking about. Exactly what we need. Nice early goal, get things settled down. Nice play between the two forwards, linking up once again there. You see Fletcher drop it off to Akpom, starts making his run. Akpom finds him. And considering the form that we're in at the moment, it's a pretty calm, nice finish that from Fletcher. Carries on running, knows as soon as it's left his foot it's gone in the goal, and he's off celebrating before it even hits the net. And that is a great start, an absolutely great start. That is also 18 now for Fletcher in this season, so he is doing well. It's just that we've all gone off the boil lately. Hopefully now though that will settle everybody down. We can get a good performance out of this game, take 3 points and start moving onwards in the league again as well. We do actually manage to pretty much dominate the first half, but only possession. Not a lot happened in that first half at all after the goal. You can just tell at the moment that we are low on confidence and we're not taking many risks or playing many forward passes, unlike Bristol here, who have just cut us wide open. And just like that, just after half time, it's 1-1. Wells with the goal. There is just an overload for them there. Yeah, it's bad from our point of view. Had to bring Fry out. God knows where McNair had gone. Dijksteel comes in to cover off where McNair should have been. That leaves an overload and his position open. That's exactly where they put the ball, and we find ourselves 1-1. And already you can see that has shook our confidence. We give the ball away from the kickoff, and they're coming again here now. I've took Fry out of position massively. Thankfully Dijksteel's tucked in. We need to get this back now. He skipped round that challenge like it wasn't even there. Dijksteel though comes in and sweeps that one up. And can we get away on the counter maybe now? Akpom had gone, but that's exactly what I'm talking about there. When we were playing well earlier, that ball would have gone through to Akpom, but chose not to release it, and the move comes to nothing. Right, since they scored that goal, we have been really struggling, so we're going to make some changes now. And also with that FA Cup replay in mind. The front two are coming off, so we've dropped Cook off as well. He was starting to get a little bit tired, so we might have to work on his stamina. But yeah, the new guys are coming in up front. They've done really well against Spurs, so hopefully we can get something here. It has been a massively disappointing display from us though, I've got to say. We started so well, and just a few short months ago in game we would have pressed that advantage home and probably gone and blown them out of the game in a quick spell, but it's been far from that today. We've got a nice run here from Silas. We got a run inside from Brown as well, but the pass was poor. At least Brown's made something of it there. Ferguson's final ball is not great though, and we end up giving it away. But we do get it back straight away, which is good to see. We've got Silas in here now. Can he chop back on that right foot? He can, but he can't do anything with it. The pass was poor once again. We let Bristol off the hook again. Just 5 minutes to go now in this one, and it is Bristol with the ball. Oh my god, we're open here, and there's the near post smash. We have gone from 1-0 up to 2-1 down, and now this is, even if we can get an equaliser, another league game without a win. That is far too easy. We can never recover that either. I don't know what's happening at the minute, guys. I really don't. I'm playing terrible football at the moment. Can only apologise. We need a big win from somewhere. We need a lot of goals just to really get this team firing again. Ferguson plays this one into Silas. Can we rescue a point maybe? João Pedro couldn't find him even though he made the run. He's got it now though. Can anyone run in behind him maybe? Nope, so we have to keep on moving sideways at the moment. João Pedro tried to go past his man, thought better of it. Give and go here maybe? No, and it comes to nothing again. Overplaying it really, looking for a gaping hole, and there just wasn't one. We still have the ball though, as long as we keep it up here. Oh, that's nice. Silas has gone past the slide tackle. He's got all the time in the world now to pick a pass out. Someone has to hit it here. We're running out of time, guys. We're overplaying it again. João Pedro now puts it into Walker, who hits it. It goes nowhere, but we still have it, and it's whack clear now, and that's probably, it is. That is full time, and that is another loss at the Riverside Stadium. And yeah, players now, you can see them arguing with one another as they're going off the pitch, and yeah, it's just not great scenes at the moment at all. Ferguson looks dejected and probably wonders what he's doing. At the moment we're not clicking. We need to find that little spark that we had before, where we were playing such good football, scoring a bag full of goals. I don't know where it's gone, but we need to hurry up and find it. Before we get knocked out of this cup. We needed to find some form. I did use the match sim for this game. I don't know where the footage has gone. But yeah, we're 1-0 down now in spot kicks as well. We drawed the game to all in the end. Oh, that's a great penalty. And we've ended up here. So, yeah, at least we've got the penalties. I don't know why that didn't save with everything else, guys. I can only apologise. But just like we did in the game, we now find ourselves 2-0 down. Oh, man, if that had gone in, we went the wrong way. I think we'd have been out if that had gone in. But we really need to start putting some of these away now. And Hausen, lucky the keeper went the right way. It was green timed, but that could easily have been saved. And Pears pulls a big save off there. Can Tavernier now, who is dead on his feet, as you can see. Can he bang this one in the corner and get us back in this? He can indeed. And this is a huge spot kick now, and he's missed it even though we started to go the wrong way. It is all on Malin now, who has single-handedly kept us in this tie, in this leg. It is so ironic how it has landed with him. We're going to go straight down the middle for a change, and it works. We are going through to the next round of the cup. It has been a massively difficult game. It's been a bit of a grind to get here, to be honest, especially with the form that we're in. But that man today has been the star, and even in penalties he kept his head and puts us into the draw for the next round. We will soon find out who we've got, but that is a big result, especially in terms of board objectives. And speaking of those big results, we really need one at the Kiyan Prince Arena today. We're going against QPR, who are just flirting with relegation in this division at the moment. So we have got a massive chance to get a result here. We were brave enough to rest all of the team as well for that cup game, and still managed to find our way through. So first team's out. We're fully fit. We're against a weaker opposition than us. We have to capitalise and get a big result here. It's QPR to get the game kicked off and underway. Come on, boys, let's have a good game today. Cook and Ferguson come back into the midfield together. And I need to play them together as much as possible. And you see some nice aggression from Cook there. We've not seen that for quite a while. So yes, it was a foul, but it is good to see that he's getting himself stuck in straight away. And we need more of that throughout the whole game. And Fry there stepping out, winning the ball back as well. That's moved quickly onto Cook, and he's got a lot of room to run into here. That is a great ball from Walker. That's exactly what we've bought him for. Unfortunately, this time nothing comes of it, but just a little glimpse there of why we've got Cook in this team. So the first 20 minutes of this game have felt like a cup game. It has been really open. We attack, they attack, we attack, they attack again. That is exactly how the game's gone. But that's a great ball from Fletcher to Akpom. And surely he puts this away now. He does indeed. And we do eventually take a 1-0 lead. Whether it's deserved or not is debatable. But I really don't care at this point. We needed that. And now we need to just build ourselves into the game. Start taking control of it. Maybe we've been trying a little bit too hard to make chances in this game. But with Akpom now, that's 23 for the season. We've got a lead, and hopefully now that means we can calm ourselves down. Not concede straight away would be nice as well. And start taking control of the game now instead of trying to force things. Not trying too much is what I was saying. But Fletcher there is on his way. This time we do play it forward. It's not exactly the ball that I was looking for, I'm not going to lie, but we still have it. And Brown here, it's opened up for him, and that is not far wide. That is not far wide at all. They just backed off and backed off. It starts outside the post, but you can see it curling in, and that is a really good effort from Brown. And more reasons to be optimistic during this game. I ain't gonna lie, guys, it's starting to feel good at the moment. We are really starting to control things now. That's another good ball from Cook. Fletcher's got the strength to hold off his defender as well, and that is a tidy little finish there from Fletcher. That's what he was doing when he was in full flow and in confidence, so that is a really good sign. It was another great ball from Cook. Just split the defence open with it. Fletcher there, it's nicely weighted. Gets across his man, he's too strong for him, and that is a really confident finish. That's great to see. Hopefully the signs of us coming back here now. That's Akpom and Fletcher on the score sheet. The fans are singing again, which we've not heard for quite some time. And yeah, we're starting to feel like this could be a really fun match at the moment. Fletcher has just wrong-footed his defender there, but tried a little bit too much. And do not concede now. Don't concede now. Well done, McNair. It might again be a foul, but it's held them up. And look at that from Cook again there. He's having a great game at the moment. Akpom now goes around the outside of his man, and he could be in here. This could be game. He squares it, and Fletcher gets his second. But that all started from Cook being alert on the free kick, their free kick. And we end up scoring from that with great play from Cook. Akpom beats his man, could have shot himself, does the right thing. We need as many goals. I said we needed a big win, and we actually could be on for one here. Fletcher now 2 goals in just a few minutes between them, and yeah, we're starting really to have some fun now. It's first half injury time now. Things have calmed down just a little bit. Although saying that, we do have an overload here with Dyke Steele. Can he do something with this ball now? Just drops it back inside. We got Ferguson waiting in the box. He's played it across to Akpom, who just passes it into the corner of the net. That is 4-0 now, and we've got this game wrapped up. We're taking the points back to the Riverside with us, and it's not even half time yet. Where has this form been? It is great to see it back. Ferguson this time with the assist. Cook and Ferguson absolutely dominating the midfield. Akpom and Fletcher dominating QPR centre-backs. This is exactly the kind of performance that I've been waiting for and have been needing. The fans have been loud and been singing. They're happy with what they've seen today, which is really great to see. But yeah, I feel sorry for QPR at the moment. We look really in the mood for this today. We get the second half underway now. Not even thinking about passing it backwards straight away like we normally do. We're looking to see if there's some way to go forward there. And this positiveness is what we need. We're just going to keep control of the ball for a bit now and not let them get an early goal and change the momentum here. If we can get one ourselves, that would be great. But if not, just don't let them. Ferguson's through again now. Couldn't quite find Akpom on that occasion, but oh dear. QPR here do bring the ball forward. That turns took Fry out of the game. Was that offside? It wasn't, but we do get away with that one. Brown brings it forward now. Nice little turn inside. Plays it off to Ferguson. It's gone out to the right to Walker, who's played it straight into Akpom here. Oh, Akpom's completely done his defender, but this time it doesn't go in the back of the net. Honestly, the difference that a few goals makes, because we're through again here now. That's a really sharp turn from Akpom. Fletcher now, he's took a little bit too long this time, but we do keep this move going. It's Ferguson with it now. They do get their foot in, but we look like a completely different team to what we've been the last couple of months. Just since these goals have gone in, the belief is just flowing back through the team. Look at the positive passing at the moment. It's all forwards. It's not going backwards and being safe. We're confident enough to play these balls up now. Keeper comes and collects that one with ease and rolls it straight back out. There's just no break for QPR at the moment. Ferguson finds Cook, who again plays it forward and finds Fletcher. Can he just drop that off? Now he can to Ferguson, who plays it straight back to him first time. Can we do something with this now? It's gone out to Bowler. That's not exactly the ball I was looking for, not going to lie, but Bowler does well with it. Cook's on the edge of the box now, and it's a good save from the keeper this time. But if we'd have put these chances away, this could have been anything today. We're absolutely just on fire at the moment. Can we do something with a corner maybe? It comes in, it's straight at the keeper. But again, another chance there. And at the moment, we're just literally dominating QPR. They can't get out their own half. We've got that straight back from their goal kick. Ferguson finds the ball to Walker this time. And it is 5 now. It's another assist for Ferguson. I think that's 2 assists for him today. 2 assists for Cook. We've got Walker, Fletcher and Akpom all back on the score sheet. There's only Brown now who needs a goal. That is another really composed finish. And QPR fans now are starting to get on their team's back. That came from their goal kick. We've scored from their corner, their free kick as well in the first half. So we have actually been really on it today. This needs to continue. It has been so much more fun to play this game than it has for quite a few of the other ones in the league, I'm not going to lie. Chair now has the ball. I should look at him really. He was tipped to be a really good player. I didn't really think about that. I might add him to the shortlist. But back into this game now. This is as much as QPR have had the ball since this game started really. Cook just coming out to meet his man now. They just can't go anywhere with it at the moment. We seem to have everyone covered off here who's in a dangerous position. Having said that, that was dropped in right between Ferguson and Cook there. Bowler comes all the way across to try and win that back. He can't do it. And we could be in trouble here now if we can't win our tackles. We've lost our shape a little bit. There's room here, but they've the ones who look shocked with confidence at the minute because it took way too long, and he probably closed that chance off himself, trying too many turns there. Let's get this corner away, boys, and we do indeed with Bowler again. It's going to come straight back though, and this time we do clear it up with Fry to Bowler. Can we go down the wing now maybe? We can indeed. Brown here might have a chance to do something. Cook's got the ball now. He spots Akpom, and this could be another goal for Akpom. It is another goal for Akpom. It's another great assist from Cook, and him and Ferguson look like brilliant bits of business, honestly. Cook just split them open again with another through ball. Him and Ferguson have found Akpom and Fletcher so many times today. It's been great to see. Maybe it's all starting to knit together in this game. I believe that was 25 there now for Akpom. What a season he's having. He's had that little dip in form, but he's definitely put that behind him today. And with just 10 minutes left now, QPR just out on their feet. I would like a clean sheet now just to cap off what has been a great day out at this Kyan Prince Arena. And we do get that one away as well. And it is Cook to Ferguson. Ferguson to Cook, sorry. Into Fletcher to Akpom. Ferguson's run past Akpom this time. And he's banged one in as well to cap off what's been a brilliant performance by the team. By him himself. By him and Cook. Oh man, what a day out this has actually been. It is 7-0 now. The fans are bouncing, and why wouldn't there be? What a performance from the boys today. Ferguson has deserved this goal. Gets across his man so he can't challenge him. And that is 7 for us. It's his first goal in the league, but not his first goal for the club. And yeah, wow, this has just been so much fun. It's probably going to end this way as well. 90 minutes now, just keep that clean sheet. McNair done brilliantly there on the front foot, and this time the pass weren't quite so good. Saying that though, that was from Walker. Akpom did nearly get there, and we almost got Fletcher in as well. There's teams pushing for an 8th. 7, not enough. And this is going to be the end, I believe. It is indeed. What a performance from the boys today. What a monster win as well. Akpom picks up the ball for the hat-trick. And yeah, QPR dead and buried. We, I think it is safe to say, are back on form, but we need to follow this up now with another good performance. With that being said, we've got highlights of the game here against Birmingham to round this episode out, and we are 1-0 up already with Akpom. It's another goal for him. That is 4 now in his last 2. Another great clipped ball over here. Akpom turns really well. This time he plays it in. Ferguson has made that late run into the box. He's picked out by Akpom this time instead of him finding Akpom. And that is us 2-0 up already. The game's not even 20 minutes in yet. And Akpom and Fletcher combining this time. And Fletcher puts the ball into the back of the net. And that is 3-0 inside of 20 minutes. This is exactly how we had to follow up that performance. But oh, that touch there was absolutely gorgeous from the Birmingham man. Took the defender straight out the game. Finishes it off as well. What a goal that was. But we wouldn't be deterred by that. We got Fletcher in again here now. But this time the keeper does make the save. Yeah, I just want to take this time as well, guys, to just thank you all for watching this episode. Hope you're all having a good day, and hope this yeah, just adds to that day for you. As this time Brown gets himself on the score sheet. That's from the high press that we are trying to bring in here, and it has paid dividends there. This time Fletcher is into Akpom, and Akpom just smacks this one for his 5th in 2 games. We are absolutely firing. We beat Birmingham 5-1. That's going to do it though, guys. Thanks once again for watching. Bye bye.